there's the first. Oh my goodness me, that's a wonder. That's more like it. Oh, look at that. Prepare to fire. Greetings and welcome to episode 187 of my Empire Total War Darth Mod USA campaign. This, my friends, how we left it last time, where we are now engaged in another battle, my friends, with the Spanish. They are absolutely unrelenting. They didn't manage to break us here, just the northern part here. They've absolutely thrown everything they can at us here. We've held. Thankfully, we've managed to move these forces in, but my goodness me, we both took a real pasting in the last battle. The Spanish, as you can see here, took an absolute walloping there, they really did. But they are still trying to break these lines here. As you can see, if they break here, there's nothing behind here to stop them from moving into the sort of the inner part of the Empire here, and possibly doing some damage here. But we've got to move some reinforcements, with the Council calling for us to move reinforcements up as soon as possible. Also, I did mute possible idea of maybe assaulting Paris with the Grenadiers, but with the Marine Corps, I beg your pardon. But the Council was saying, Mala, we've got a lot more things to worry about, i.e. this here on the front lines here between Spain and ourselves, because we've just effectively fought each other to a standstill. Neither of our armies or any of these armies are going to recover anytime soon. So we, as you can see, we've got another huge battle coming up here. But look at this, they've brought an absolute exceptional army here. Granted, they've got these conscripts here, but look at this: Grenadier Guards, Marines, Riflemen. We've also got the Fusiliers here. This army really is a potent army here, backed by another very strong army, including the Swiss Line Infantry, which are exceptional troops. Got some blunderbuss shotgunners here. If they get close to you, you're going to absolutely feel the wrath of their guns there. But they've also got, they haven't got very much in terms of artillery, which does seem a little bit strange. Actually, they've got no artillery in this at all, but nor have they got much cavalry, which again is a little bit strange. But we all look up at our, mind you, our cavalry is nothing to shout about either, but we've still got more cavalry than they have. And thankfully, they don't have any cuirassiers in here at all. Most of theirs are, as I say, same as ours, Regiment of Horse and Provincial Cavalry. But I think we've got enough here. We've also got guns here, which they don't have at all. The only armies, the reinforcements will come in, but again, we're up against the best part of 7,000 troops here. Thankfully we've got nearly 13,000 here, so that's not too bad at all. But some of these armies, as you can see here, I mean, look at these armies here, they've been absolutely withered by the fighting that's gone on here. As you can look at this, 23 men here, down to 80 men here, 73, 52, 13 here in the Regiment of Horse Guards. It's been absolutely exceptional, it really has. And here as well, look at that, down to 6. So you can see these two armies are pretty much not going to, and even this army of the reserve army, look at that, it's taking a real pacing. So these three armies are effectively out of commission. I'm assuming it's these armies here that have been brought in to the fight. So these two armies are the armies we're going to have to be using reinforcements. I think we've got enough here, but we're going to make sure we've got everything absolutely. Oh, look at that, even the cuirassiers here were brought in and dealt a severe blow. And we can't bring in the rocket troops because of course they've fixed artillery. There's a little bit of a shame there, but I think what we will do is we'll bring the cavalry in here, although they have been severely depleted. And we've got this regiment here, also the Council calling for us to bring in brand new reinforcements and start to sort of filter out the beaten up sort of regiments, as it were, the regiments that took a bit of a pounding, and replenish them with some brand new regiments, which I think we're going to do, my friends, because we can't afford here to fall or let the Spanish break through the front lines here. We'll just move these gentlemen up here as well, just to make sure we've got everything under control here. We might just bring the guns in a little bit sooner than I normally would, but as you can see, these three armies here have taken an absolute thrashing. We did have close to about 15,000, so we did lose I think about 4,000 or 5,000 men in that last battle, but the Spanish lost over 10,000, which is extraordinary. But take this battle here, my friends. We'll take this fight now, another fight, but this is a very experienced army indeed, particularly here. And this army again, it's going to be a brutal fight, it really is. Let's begin here. We'll try and form a semicircle as some of the council have recommended, with the guns here, sort of that linchpin of the defence. Let's just take the fight here, my friends. Let's begin here. This will probably be the only battle of this episode, but my goodness me, the Spanish have thrown everything at us here. We've got to be absolutely on our toes here. It's going to be a brutal fight. But it might, in the long run, actually serve us well here. Although we are suffering severe casualties, but so are the Spanish. The Spanish are being bled dry here on the sort of they're sort of being smashed upon the rocks here of the US defences here in Western Europe, and it's a wonder to see, it really is. And the council again were the ones that recommended we set up those forts all along the sort of front line, and that's what's given us that ability here to stand tall here against what is a very, very aggressive and very, very well equipped Spanish force. Oh, look at that. Now we're actually in the fort here, so this is going to prove even better for it. We do have a gap here which has been broken through. Any more 10% damage here, but remember they won't be able to do that now because excuse me, my friends, they don't have any cannon here in the initial wave, but we will definitely have. Let's bring all our forces here onto the parade ground. Let's do this by the book here. Let's do this by the numbers. Bring everybody in here so we can deploy them properly. I think it really is critical that we do so. Now there they are by there. I think we'll have 4 regiments here. And we've got artillery here, we've got the regiments, got these horse here. Thankfully we've got the horse, which I think we'll put on the outside here just for the moment. And here as well, we should have our bodyguard here, general here. Excellent. Got a cannon here, and we need the rest of our. We'll set up the same here, 4 regiments here on the parade ground. Let's see what we've got available, my friends. We do have some really toughened regiments here from the fighting, as you can see. I think we'll leave them here and here as well. Got plenty here to hold this fort. Should be more than enough. We've also got some additional forces here as well. That's excellent. Here we've got this army should be enough to hold both attacks from both Spanish armies, but we won't hedge our bets here. That's wonderful. Thankfully this army is fully replenished and ready to fight. Otherwise we might find ourselves on the back foot slightly here to defend this. We will definitely be covering this here because there's a chance they'll send their cavalry through here. We want to be standing ready for that. I think we'll probably bring one of the regiments of horse back in here just to counter-charge. Right, let's set our defences here. Now we know, because of the angle here of where they are facing, we know the Spanish are going to be coming in here. But we don't know where the reinforcements might come behind us. This is the problem with the reinforcements. We don't know where they're coming from. So we have to cover pretty much every angle here, but we'll definitely be sending out our cavalry. I'd like to have some cavalry in here just to counter-charge, just in case. We've got this, as I said, this gap here. Right, first things first, let's put this regiment here as an experienced regiment. We'll put them here. I think what we will do is we'll just set them here. So if they come through here, they're going to be hit with the barrage. And also I think this regiment here as well. I know they might be, I know there's going to be sort of firing upon a very narrow gap, but that's what you want. As they come through here, they'll funnel through this V-shaped defence, and also we've got our cavalry here, which will be set ready to counter-charge. Now let's just set quick lime. Quick lime is going to be brutal here, but also highly effective. They don't have any cannon, remember, so I think we'll have this regiment here right in the centre of what is remains of the defences here in the middle. We'll have this regiment guarding this right hand flank. I should have put something in there, but I don't think so yet. We'll have this regiment here. As you can see, there's 52 horse almost gone there. As soon as they can open up on that, they're just going to go down pretty quick. Again, we'll have this central area guarded as well. So we've got a good spread of forces. Remember, we don't we don't know where they're going to be coming from. And also here. Now, we definitely want some at the back here just to make sure we're covered in case the reinforcements come in. I think we put one of the newer regiments in the here to guard against what might be coming our way. Perfect. And perhaps any more new regiments here. We'll have one regiment here. A gentleman. Because what we want these regiments to take these guns up here, the guns, the cannons here. We want them to be able to firing on them as many as we possibly can. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons that will be used here. Nothing here. I think we'll just have one more regiment in the corner here. Again, or by here at least. Okay, taking up as many cannon as possible. Got a gap here which we think we'll plug. But again, we can always move these regiments around. Putting a regiment up here is probably going to be pay dividends as well, I think. And also, lastly, but by no means least, here. But again, look at the damage, 62%. That wall is going to collapse pretty quickly. As long as we can stay away from this wall part here, that's indestructible here, so we should be okay. So this part would probably collapse, but I think we're set fair here, my friends. Apart from the cavalry, let's just keep ourselves here so we can hopefully move around here. Where's the demarcation line here in terms of the line that stops? There it is there. We can probably come into these trees here and just wait and see what comes our way. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So let's set the cavalry thus. They'll head for the trees here, maybe try and wrap around. But let's begin, my friends. It's going to be a brutal fight. Remember, we've got reinforcements, but they can feed their reinforcements in constantly. Let's begin. Look at that. Lancers. Here we go. This is going to be an absolutely critical fight here. We've got to hold this gap here. There's the reinforcements. It's just as well we had these here. Get up on those walls. Oh, it's going to be a brutal fight here, it really is. Marines, come on, that's it, keep firing. They're going to throw the whole lot at us here. Oh, look at that thing. Let's clear this out, lads. Don't let him in. Look at that. They're going to try and flank around here. Grenadiers, here they come. Stand tall, lads. Come on, give them a volley. They've gone. Luckily we put all these, look at that, just as well we covered the rear here as well. Got Grenadier guards, look, oh, that's a wonderful shot, those Marines, they took a real pasting there. Let's hold fire. I'm going to try and clear these flanks here now. Get into them, lads. These Grenadiers. Oh, look at that, they're taking a real pasting here. Got Marines here, they've taken a pasting as well. I think we can probably pull these gentlemen off the wall here. Bring them down to here, we're going to cover this flank over here. If we get broken up here, yeah, look at that. Here they come, they're going to try and break through this here. Come on, lads, get in there now. Don't you break? That's because he got Spanish against Grenadiers, see? Oh, they've gone, they don't like it, sir. Don't let them on, don't let them on here. Get into them, lads. Let's switch things over here. Oh, they've broken here. Let's try and get them into one. Look at this, come on lads, don't break now, don't break. Oh, they're sending more reinforcements up here. Conscripts. Oh, it's a brutal fight here, my goodness me. Got them. Let's take these two gentlemen off here. Let's clear them out, lads. Oh, they've gone. They've managed to get all these gentlemen up here as well, my goodness me. Don't just stroll. Look at more reinforcements. Get them, Gemma, while there's still heat down here. Come on. They've gone. Oh my gosh, we've been absolutely mauled here. The Spanish were throwing the whole, everything but the kitchen sink at us here. But I set up ourselves on the defensive line here. Let's get rid of these grenadiers here. Yeah, we got them. Can we pull anybody else off the lines? Oh, there's the German here. Oh, good grief, here come, oh my gosh, here come all the reinforcements. Oh wow. General's gone. Go then, my general. Oh, and our general's been killed. This is going to be an absolute brutal fight. We got rid of them. We got rid of them. Well, we've got to adapt now to. Oh, look at that. There they are. There. Oh, that's more like it. Where the blazes are you going? Where the blazes are they going? Looks like they're gonna try and assault this here. Oh, we got them. Here they come, we got reinforcements coming in. Right, let's try and deal with these gentlemen here. Oh, look at that. Cuirassier. Thank goodness we've got reinforcements, otherwise we would be in deep trouble. they've gone. They've gone, they don't like it, sir. That's more like it, look at that. Let's get into them, lads. More cavalry. Get into square. Get into square. What a battle this has been over this fort. Wow. Hold, gentlemen, hold. Get your... The blazes is going on there. Let's get him out of here. Yes, they got a shotgun. We've got also these now firing on the flanks here as well. We've got remnants of these forces coming in. Dash, look at that. They've overwhelmed us there. I wasn't paying attention. The entire regiment has been shattered there from the cavalry charge. But now we've got square formation here. My goodness me, this has been a brutal fight. What a battle these have been against Spanish, my goodness me. They have thrown absolutely everything at us here. Get back into square, gentlemen. I've lost these gentlemen here as well. That's a shame we lost that regiment there, but... Get into square, lads. You've been given an order. The square heroes should sort these out here. Now they've gone. Oh. Oh, look at that. They've really come for us here with all their cavalry. My goodness me. That's good. Oh, they got entangled in that one there. Come on, let's fight them off here now. Hold the line, lads. What a battle's gone on here, look at that. Gotta hold the line, we've gotta hold the line here. Don't just stand there and dawdle, sir. Fire upon them. Get into them, clear the lines. Wow, I think we might have cleared the fort here. I think we might have finally cleared the fort. Good grief, what a fight that was. They hit us with everything they had there, my goodness me. We've still got more coming in here. Oh, Swiss line infantry, good grief. Get back on your guns, gentlemen. Get back on your guns. Get back into square. Look at the reinforcements coming in, my goodness me. build up another defensive formation here. Look at the reinforcements coming in here. They've gone. They don't like it. What a battle for the fort there, my goodness me. They threw everything but the kitchen sink there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they've gone. You hold these square formations and then you hold them. We got them there. Look at this, it's just gonna pile drive straight into us here. Ooh, look at this, there's going to be a fight here. What a fight this is here. Come on, lads. Some fighting here on the lower floor. Here it is. Clear this. Oh, we've cleared them. We lost the barracks. Oh, they destroyed that entire regiment. Wow. They destroyed an entire regiment before even being able to reach. We would put that regiment here. We've lost that entire regiment. That is extraordinary. What a battle this has been. My goodness me. This has cost us dear, this battle here in the front lines. Oh, they've gone. The college troops are gone. They've taken this here. Just going to take it back. Look at that. That artillery has given us an absolute pounding here. Look at this. It has wreaked havoc. Look at this whole entire regiment gone. Come on, lads, clear them out. This fort cannot fall here. We've got to hold this fort. What? How is that possible? How is that possible? They're going to take all. Oh my gosh, they've absolutely crushed us here. Looks like it looks like everything. Yeah, let's get in there, lads. Look at this. They're in there already. Get in there. Let's get in there. The battle for the command HQ, sir. Let's get in there. If they want to fight, then we'll oblige. The Swiss line infantry, remember, they're going to be very, very good fighters. We got them. Not what we need, Lord. Not what we need. Yes, they've gone. Get in there, lads. There's more than enough of you in there. God, look at the fight go. Jesus. But they're in the other part of the building. They're standing there like lemons. Oh, what the... The battle here has been absolutely monstrous. We don't need artillery. Oh, gracias. Say well done, lads. Yes. Full regiments, thank goodness for that. Oh, come on, gentlemen, don't just stroll, please. Look at that string there. Oh, they've gone. Oh, they've broken. Oh, what a battle. This has been an extraordinary battle. It's all hands on deck here. What a fight this has been. Let's clear the Spanish out of here. Come on, gentlemen. Yes, we've done it. Oh my goodness me, what a battle this has been. This has drained both armies here. My goodness me. Both nations have been this is really the toughest fight we've faced in many a year. The Spanish have absolutely pushed us to the limit here. Gosh. One last offence. They're gone. They're gone. Oh, we've done it. I don't believe it. We've actually done it. Wow. Oh, a close victory, you are telling me. My goodness me. That was a battle and a half. Wow. We lost 4,000. They lost 5,000. They lost almost the entirety of their force, mind you. We lost nearly 4,500. 8,000. My goodness me. What a... We have bled each other to honestly, we've bled each other all to pieces here. Look at that. But the inline infantry absolutely stood firm here. The cuirassiers did their part as well towards the end, killing 192, but nothing remaining. Wow. Line infantry, all of them killed. We've lost so many. What a battle that was. Wow. Surely that army must... Yes, it has. Good grief. What a fight. And we've still got these armies here. We have been bled dry here almost. I'm not joking, my friends. We have been... The Spanish have thrown a lot at us here. Wow. That's a real mauling both of us have taken here. And of course, they've still got plenty of troops in Spain itself or Courland. What will they do? Hopefully nothing. Norway. That was a fight and a half, my goodness me. Thankfully we've got plenty of gold in the bank because we're going to need to replenish these armies. And move in reinforcements. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. These are not good at all. Nothing here for Governor of Europe, who gives us no bonuses at all. Vice President, nothing. Treasury, nothing. Oh my gosh, that's a really bad election for us. %, but these are not good at all. Could at least do with a decent, like someone like this gentleman here. He would have been perfect, but of course as a republic, can we kick this gentleman out here and perhaps get someone else? No, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't put in anyone decent here. Navy and army are okay. Europe hasn't got any bonuses. The Treasury's not getting any bonuses either, but still, look at that income there. 49,000, my goodness me. We've still got these armies here, but remember, we're just wary of what front. We've still got Germany to battle, France to battle. But this fight up here against Spain has absolutely been brutal. No word of a lie, my friends. Right, we've got to replenish these forces here. Right, let's get them replenished. It's going to cost us a pretty penny, but it's worth every single penny. Not too bad there at all, but these armies here really have to look at this army here. It has been decimated.
Sir.
This army in the port here, my goodness me, it really has taken a hammering there. And here, Fort Churchill.
Sir. Your orders?
goodness me, we really have fought valiantly here. Not too bad, not too bad.
Sir.
That one's okay there. Got this army here. Yeah, this one definitely is replenishing here. And here on the bridge, remember that bridge fight? We didn't even have a chance to replenish these gentlemen here. That's how brutal the fighting's been. But, if I'm not mistaken, we could actually cross into here. And we could take Strasbourg.
Yes, sir.
Could we take Strasbourg right off the march? Surely it can't be that easy. I think we're going to move it. I think we're going to take Strasbourg, my friends. Move this gentleman out the way here.
Ready for battle, for crown and country.
Mind you, we've got plenty of reinforcements here. I think demand surrender. Well, at least surrender. Are they going to surrender the town? They might just do it. They might just surrender the town.
The siege is
Yes. Oh, look at that! First foothold in Spanish territory. The first bridgehead. Gosh, that's a wonder. That is a wonder. The first foothold here, but the rest of it is extraordinarily. We've taken a real beat. Oh, look at that! And these two armies here have managed to slip the net here and actually move through past our lines. We've got to intercept, but we don't have anywhere to send this. We got this army here, which is still replenishing here. I think we have to move this army up. This army's going to have to be moved up. To deal with all this as well. We've got so much to take care of. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. We've got to deal with these two armies here. They've managed to slip through the defences. We can probably actually use these armies here to take them on here, I think. But then we've got to hold the line here as well. We can't weaken the front line here. We'll have to pull maybe this force here from Munich to deal with them as well. And they can obviously head for Dresden and that as well. And these armies aren't strong enough to hold this off. We've also got, luckily we've got these armies here that can probably deal with them as well. Yes, but this is again, these replenishing. Look at that, they're right down to 30 men here. What a fight this has been, my goodness me. But we have captured a town now within what once was Spanish territory. Look at that. Starting to put a lot of things into place here now. And again, my friends, it's going to be a brutal fight here. It really is. They're probably going to replenish themselves. They've still got so many of their armies are still in very good strength, at full strength. So we haven't seen the last of this fight yet, my friends. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm going to end this here, my friends. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, thank you for your wonderful support and advice. It's been absolutely exceptional. It really, really has. We've got so many things to do here. We're still fighting the Germans here. We've still got a huge amount of our forces here ready to attack into Istanbul. We're just stretched everywhere. We're at peace with the Persians. We managed to, but we're not at peace with the Afghans, and they are really packing a punch here. And we have moved a lot of forces up into Esfahan here. Sort of trade moving through here. And we've also got these cavalry just roaming the lands here, trying to find enemy positions. But I think we have to move into one of these, maybe move into Bandar Abbas here and take this force out here. But we're going to have to increase our strength here. We don't have enough to take this and this. Well, my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Once again, thank you for your wonderful advice and support. Whatever you do, my friends, as always, please be safe. We've got many, many years of fighting still ahead of us here, particularly here against Spain. Wow. But until next time, my friends, bye for now.